Hello, I'm Amy Blumendahl. This is AB Fit Workouts. I'm going to be taking you through a pretty simple format today. It's 6 intervals of strength and cardio, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and we'll be going through 3 times through. Equipment today that we need is 1 or 2 sets of dumbbells, but if you want to do this body weight, you definitely can. You can have a mat if you want to, and have water nearby for breaks. We're going to get started with a really quick warm-up here, starting with body weight. Let's start with hip circles. If you want to put some music on in your earbud or on a speaker, just make sure you can hear me. I'll be giving safety cues, different variations to movements, things like that. You always have options. Let's switch direction of those hip circles. Start small and get big. Just getting our body moving here. Blood circulating through those arms and legs. Muscles and joints getting ready to work. All right, center that out. We're gonna go body weight squats. Push those feet down into the floor. About shoulder width stance with those legs. Staying tall through that upper body. Sink your hips back, however low you want to go into this. Range of motion is always up to you during warm-up and throughout the workout. One more squat here. Let's march, reach and pull. Get that knee up. Using that core, get those shoulders warming up. Let's switch this to an elbow to opposite knee. Let's rotate through that belly button. Get that core warmed up, creating movement. Here's 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge, reach those arms up, pull it down, other side. We're dropping that knee right underneath our hip and shoulder. Reaching forward and up. Again, we want to stay upright. We don't want to push that rib cage forward. One more, left and right. Good, picking up the pace here. Let's go hamstring curl. Reach and pull forward and back with those arms. Warm up chest and back. Really quick warm up. We're finishing it out here. If you need, your body needs a little bit more time to ease into it, take this first round lighter, or slower, or less range of motion, or all of the above. Let's 3, 2, 1, in jacks. Here we go. Single or double leg. Nice and gentle. I'll always give low impact options. I'll always give that progression as well if you want to go more challenging. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, grab a quick sip of water. We're heading right into our first circuit here. We're going to start with lateral lunge. I always like to do this with a single dumbbell. You can do this body weight or 2 dumbbells if you want. I would stack them on the shoulders if you go 2. We're going separate to the side, push it back up. Lateral lunge. We'll go half on each side. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Sink those hips back behind you. The knee can come forward slightly. We want to keep that knee nice and stable as we lower and lift. Again, how far down is up to you. If you're new to lateral lunge, you can stay tall as you get better and stronger. Sink deeper. Switch sides right here. This first round, we're alternating sides for lunges for this first interval. We might switch it up around 2 or 3. Just keep your ears open, or if you like this variation, you can stay with it too, even if I change. Inhale down, exhale up. 1 to 2 counts down and up. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got dumbbell snatch for this next one. It's a little bit of an advanced movement, but if you want to try it out, you can. If not, I will give an alternative. So we're going to squat down, pick up that dumbbell, powerful move up. Get that dumbbell at the top as quick as you can. Switch arms each time. Here we go. Dumbbell snatch, elbow in, bring it down. Switch arms, dumbbell snatch, elbow in. If you don't want to do that, you can do a power squat to up row. Switching sides each time. If you don't want to go all the way to the floor with this one, you can keep it right in the middle of the legs. You can do that high row or a full snatch. I would stay on the same side for maybe 5 to 6 reps and then switch, just so you don't have to fumble with the dumbbell each time. maybe 2, 3, or 4, whatever feels good for you. My arm is counterbalancing out to the side. Here's 3, 2, 1. You'll notice that heart rate and breathing rate gets up with that one. That's a powerful, strong move. Catch your breath. We're gonna be doing a moving squat and bicep curl. So I'm gonna grab a second dumbbell here. It's gonna be a squat here, step together, curl. So my dumbbells go down the middle, and I step together as I curl up. If you don't wanna move with this squat, you don't have to. You can do the squat, bicep curl. Any combination move that I do, team, you can customize lots of different ways. If you want more upper body, you can do more curls. You can do 2 curls, 1 squat, or the other way around, 2 squats, 1 curl. You can do 1 arm curl. To make it interesting, you can take the curl completely out. You don't have to do both. You can do just squats, just curls. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got Arnold Press. Bring those dumbbells up. Elbows are high, palms are facing you. Double elbow sweep back, press up in front of you slightly. Elbows are slightly in front of the body. Here we go. You can do this single arm or double arm. Be mindful of those hips, making sure we're not leaning forward or pushing the hips back. Being mindful of that rib cage, making sure that that rib cage doesn't start popping out like that. Pull the rib cage under. Everything in line. So that core really has to engage and control that midsection. We're over halfway. Single arm variation here. If you want to do 1 at a time, alternating. Inhale down and exhale up. Feet can be side by side or slightly staggered. Whatever feels best. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go down to a single dumbbell. Reverse lunge chop. It's gonna be a reverse lunge here. Chop across, come back up. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're in our 5th interval of 6. Keep working hard. So if you need breaks between, longer breaks than 15 seconds, you can take it. Pause the video if you need to, or cut the next interval short. That's okay. Do what you need to do. Challenge yourself as best you can. Here's 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Again, if you don't want to do the chop or the lunge, you can do one or the other. If you don't want to combine them. Nice job, just a couple more. Stay nice and tall, rotate through the belly button, hips are secure. 3, 2, 1. Another combo move here to finish. We're gonna do a Romanian deadlift. So push the hips back, high row for 1 or 2 reps, come back up. Again, customize as you'd like here. 3, 2, 1. If you really wanna work those glutes and hamstrings, I would go heavier with the dumbbells, take that high row or wide row out. Because if you want to lift heavier with the legs, you won't be able to do the arms, which is fine. If you want to do the combo, find the dumbbells that you can lift with that high row, but also challenges those legs. It's kind of hard to find that weight. You got to find that balance. And you might need to be okay with not challenging the legs as much. We're challenging the legs throughout the whole workout, so don't be worried about that. Making sure we're hinging at the hips. Slight bend in the knee, we're hip width with our feet. Push the door closed with your hips behind you. Nice job, here's 3, 2, 1. 45 reps here. That is our workout here, team. We got 2 more rounds of those movements. Now you're kind of familiar with them. If you need to make adjustments, definitely do that for round 2 and 3. If not, just keep challenging yourself. The intervals will stay the same length, 45 on, 15 off. Now you're more familiar with the movements, so this should go a little bit smoother, round 2. Maybe you can challenge yourself a little bit more. Set it up for lateral lunge here. All right, I'm gonna go 2 on one side, 2 on the other. Here's 3, 2, 1, here we go. 2 reps on each side. If you wanna follow me, if If you want to alternate, that's fine too. If you want to stay on one side for the first half, that's okay. Keeping that knee steady, powerful push off. Nice. Eyes are looking towards the floor in front of you to keep that neutral spine through the neck. Working those glutes, glute minimus, glute medius, inner outer leg. Really good to include left to right movement, different planes of motion. Helps to stabilize and strengthen those joints. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go with dumbbell snatch, team. Get that heart rate up. It'll probably stay elevated through the rest of the circuit. Let's go for it. Find that challenge, find that intensity. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm going to stay on one arm for the first half, just to kind of jazz it up a little bit. Using the legs to get down to the floor. If that's where you choose to put the dumbbell, use the legs, not the back, to get down there. Sink low into that squat. Powerful move up. 3, 2, 1. We're halfway. I'm switching sides. So we really want to be powerful up. Keep the dumbbell close to our body. We're going wide with our elbow here. And we're coming up to our toes. Smoothly bringing that dumbbell up vertical. Landing nicely into a nice partial squat. 3, 2, 1. Moving squat, bicep curl. I might need to give my legs a little break. I'm gonna go just bicep curl here to start it, and I'll add in squats maybe halfway through. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm gonna do an alternating hammer curl. See, lots of ways to customize it. I'm just gonna catch my breath. Add in squats later. If you're ready for squats right away, put those moving squats in. Great way to keep challenging yourself. Nice. Whatever you have space for, left to right, maybe 1 or 2 steps or more. Just try to make it even left to right. If you have a big lung space, you can keep going one direction for halfway and come back the second half. Elbows in for that curl, biceps working. My squat stance may be a little bit wider than normal with that step. 3, 2, 1. Arnold press. I'm gonna go single, single, double. So one arm, other arm, both arms. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So a little bit different round 2. Same movement, but it kind of adds a little bit of flavor. Makes that core work a little differently, especially with that single arm. We have to prevent any rotation through the hips. Exhale up, inhale down. Nice job. Just a few more. Rocking this round 2. Yes. Round 2 can be one of my favorites sometimes because your body's warm. That first round is kind of learning the movements, getting good at them. Second round is kind of where it is. 3, 2, 1. We got reverse lunge chop. Round 2 for me feels the best. Round 3 is typically where I'm a little bit more fatigued, so I have to concentrate really hard on making sure the form is there. So round 2 is kind of my jam. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Make a slight hinge forward at the hips here with this chop. Emphasize the glute on that front leg. If you want to stay more upright, you can. That's a little bit more quad dominant. So this versus this. Little bit of a difference. Let's switch sides right here. Last 10 seconds here. We got RDL, Romanian deadlift, high row next. Or wide row, whatever you want to call it. Here's 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna do, let's see, how do I want to make it different this round? I'm gonna do 2 RDLs and 2 rows. I think I just did 1 RDL last round, so 2 to 2 is how I'm doing this round. Here we go. back is flat. Take a quick look at your pelvis, or maybe feel where your pelvis is. Make sure we're not tucking the tailbone or overarching. Find that neutral. About hip width stance for that RDL. Control the dumbbells up and down through that row. Working that tops or the high up on the shoulder on the back side, between the shoulder blades on that high row. 3, 2, and 1. All right, team. Last rest here. You can always take more if you need more. Into our third and final round. So I mentioned before, your body might be a little fatigued with these movements. Try your best to slow them down if you need to. Make sure the form is there, be safe about it, but still trying to challenge yourself as best you can. Try not to take away resistance or go down in weight, but if you absolutely need to maintain that good form, I encourage you to do that. Lateral lunge here. This is where we focus. And find that drive, find that intensity. Here we go, lateral lunge. I'm gonna alternate it. Switching sides each time. Focus on that breathing. Inhale down, exhale it up. Making sure we're controlling the movement down and up. No excess movement in that midsection. Almost there. 15 seconds to go. Dig deep here. Legs are strong. Yes, you can. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. I think I can go heavier with the snatch. I'm going to try it. I'm going to alternate. I'm going to try it out. I don't think I've done this heavy before. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Whew. Yep, I don't think I've gone that heavy. Nice job, team. Hang in there with me. Stay strong. Use those legs. The heavier that weight is, the more you need to use those legs. The arm shouldn't be doing all of the lifting. Drive those feet down into the floor. Yes. Control the weight as you come back down. Yes. Just a few more. This is it. Come on. One more. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Bicep curl with a moving squat. I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to start with curls for the first half and add some squats second half. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm going to alternate my bicep curls again, making sure I'm not twisting or turning in that midsection. Making sure my hips stay underneath me, not pushing forward. Nice job, team. This is it. 20-minute workout. Seems much more doable. I get it. 20-minute workouts have been what I've been doing because just life, right? You still get benefits. You still get strong. You still feel accomplished. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. That interval flew by. I didn't add squats. That's all right. We got Arnold Press. That is okay. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I could always add some squats here if I wanted to. I'm still doing single, single, double. Maybe I'll add a squat. Make up for less interval. Nice job. Control that breathing. Last 15 seconds. Give me 2 or 3 more. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse lunge chop. Set it up. I'm gonna try to remember to do my opposite leg first. Here we go. But to be honest, I don't remember which leg I started with. I'm just guessing. Nice job. I hold mine like a baseball bat or a softball bat. If you want to do this style chop, you can. Whatever feels best in your hands. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Check in on those hips, the pelvis, making sure they're not twisting with you. Just the upper body comes across. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Romanian deadlift, high row. I'm going to do 2 RDLs, 1 high row or wide row. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Went a little bit heavier this round, so I'm focusing on those RDLs rather than the high row. Whew. Yeah, that's heavy on the upper body. 30 seconds to go. This is it. Last couple of reps. Ooh, I did 2 rows that time. Whoops. Pay attention to what I'm doing. That upper body must be feeling strong. This is it, 15 seconds. Maybe 1 or 2 good ones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team. Give you about 15 seconds, grab a drink. Really quick cool down and stretch for maybe 2 minutes. A quick cool down again just to keep that time around that 20-minute mark as best we can. So if you need more of a cool down or more stretches, I definitely recommend you repeat the ones we do here or get some mobility throughout your day or go for a light walk or something to get that heart rate down a little bit. All right, roll those shoulders. You can keep those feet moving slightly, especially if that heart rate is up. Reverse direction. All right, step it back into a nice low lunge. Back leg is long and strong. Opposite hand comes down to the floor. Whichever leg is forward, turn towards it and reach. A couple arm sweeps up and around. 1 more. Nice job. Step together, round it up. Give me a big inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, step it back with that opposite leg. Back leg long and strong. Square those hips up, twist towards that front leg. Reach towards the ceiling, sweep the arm up and over. Last one. Step it together, round it up. 1 more inhale. Exhale, step it, or bring those arms back. Interlace the fingers and lift it up, stretch the front of the shoulder and chest. And release. 1 big inhale, vertical. Exhale, side body stretch just for a second. With 1 exhale. Inhale back vertical. Exhale, side body stretch with your exhale. Inhale back vertical, full body stretch. Exhale, release it down. And that finishes up our workout, team. That was total body circuit. This is AB Fit. I'm Amy Bloomendal. Hit subscribe if you liked this workout and want to see more, and share it with anyone who you think would enjoy it. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time.